Joseph Duggar spotted with secret fourth child. WTH is going on here! Back in March. A rumor about Joseph Duggar and his wife Kendra Caldwell spread like wildfire on social media. Fans and critics alike became convinced that Kendra was pregnant with her fourth child after photos surfaced in which she appeared to be sporting a baby bump. Months passed with no announcement, but there was nothing terribly strange about that. After all, the entire Duggar clan has been keeping a much lower profile in the months since Josh Duggar was convicted on child pornography charges. It was widely assumed that Joe and Kendra would hold off on making any sort of announcement until just before or just after she gave birth. But earlier this week, something strange happened. An Arkansas-based member of the r/Duggars snark subreddit spotted Joseph caring for 4 children at a local restaurant. A blurry photo taken by the Redditor shows Joe surrounded by several kids, 3 of whom are known to be his. The identity of the 4th one remains in doubt. The baby is definitely male and he looked to be about 2 to 3 weeks old, said the Reddit user. He has blonde hair and his nose is shaped like Addison's was in her newborn photos. That's not exactly ironclad proof that the kid is Joe and Kendra's, but it's certainly interesting. The photographer says Jim Bob Duggar was just out of frame, while Kendra was not present when the photo was snapped. Now, if you know anything about the Duggar family, then you know that most of the men won't even lift a finger to care for their own kids. So you can be damn sure that Joe and Jim Bob weren't babysitting some random 3-week-old just to be nice. On Reddit, many commenters seemed absolutely convinced that the mystery kid was Joe and Kendra's. That is Joe and Kendra's baby, one such person confidently proclaimed. OP stated that she was dining next to them and it was Joe, Kendra, and their, now 4 kids, this person continued. Others, of course, were more skeptical. The photo is so vague and we can't see Kendra, so I'm skeptical, one user commented. As much as we love a good conspiracy theory, the doubters are probably in the right here. We wouldn't put it past some Duggars to hide a baby, but Joe and Kendra had nothing to do with the Josh scandals, and they would have nothing to gain by going to such great lengths. Plus, they wouldn't be able to keep this secret forever, and they would know how ridiculous they'd look when the truth came out. The couple's Instagram bio, yes, they're the kind of weirdos who have a joint account, reads, #GarrettDavid, #AddisonRenee, #BrooklynPraiseRom. 828, and frankly, we believe them. We don't trust the Duggars as far as we can throw them these days, but Joe and Kendra strike us as more trustworthy than most of the family. We suppose it's possible that those 2 discovered a loophole and named their kid Romans 828 just to mess with everyone. That certainly wouldn't be the craziest thing that a Duggar has ever done.